Mm. All right, Ezekiel 34. um, Before I begin this revealing this text, I just want y'all to know, like, you'll hear it said a lot. The word of prophecy from before Yahweh. Okay? So every word of prophecy, see, he prophesied it from the beginning. And it's written on the heavenly tables, the heavenly tablets before him. See? So the same way he says, you know, in my image and in my likeness, he's not, it was so universal. It's more than just how we look. It's how we work, how we operate, how we think, how we be, who we be. It's a state of being. So he says, um, you know, take the vision and make it plain. Write it down so that he who sees it can run with the vision. When he gives that specific instruction, it's because that's literally what he did. So when he spoke, everything that was going to be, he wrote the end from the beginning. So it's already completed. So when it says the word of prophecy was before him, these people, like, he was just revealing to them, listen, this is everything I said from the beginning. Now this is what's going to be, and this is what's going to happen. So the prophets were literally receiving the same prophecy that was on the heavenly tables before Yahweh himself. So that was my first pause, just so that we are clear. So when I read the word of prophecy from before Yahweh was with me, saying, Son of Adam, prophesy against the leaders of Israel. Prophesy and say to them, to the leaders, thus says Yahweh Elohim, woe to the leaders of Israel, or Yasharal, who have been providing for themselves. Have they not been appointed leaders to provide for the people? This is chapter 34. You eat the best and you clothe yourself with pure wool. You slaughter the fatlings, but you do not provide for the people. You have not strengthened the weak, nor have you healed the ailing, the injured. Have you not bandaged? Those that have wandered off, you have not brought back, and you have not searched for those who were lost. And by force and with hard-heartedness you have ruled over them, so they were scattered for want of a leader, and they have been handed over for destruction to all the kingdoms of the nations, and they have been pushed around. So, did he lie? I'm going to repeat this again. You have not strengthened the weak, nor have healed the ailing or the sick. The injured you have not bandaged. Those that were lost, those that have wandered off, you have not brought back, and you have not searched for those who were lost. And by force and with hard-heartedness you have ruled over them. So they were scattered for want of a leader, and they have been handed over for destruction to all the kingdoms of the nations, and they have been pushed around. And we have been, and we continue to be. But something's getting ready to change. Because as I'm speaking this word, it is literally taking place right now. Because we are in that time and in that season. So, my people have strayed on all the mountains and on every high hill. My people have been scattered all over the face of the earth. There is no one who searches for them, and no one who inquires about them. Therefore, O leaders, hear the word of Yahweh. As I live, says Yahweh Elohim, because my people have become a prey, and have been handed over for destruction to all the kingdoms of the nations for want of a leader. And my leaders have not searched for my people, and the leaders provided for themselves, but did not provide for my people. Therefore, O leaders, hear the word of Yahweh. Thus says Yahweh Elohim, behold, I am sending my wrath against the leaders, and I will demand an accounting for my people at their hand, and I will put a stop to their leadership of the people, and the leaders shall no longer provide for themselves. I will rescue my people from their hand, and they shall not be handed over to them for destruction. For thus says Yahweh Elohim, behold, I am about to reveal myself, and I will search for my people and seek them out, as a shepherd seeks out his flock on the day that he is among his sheep and sets them apart. So I will seek out my people and rescue them from all the places where they had been scattered on a day of a cloud and darkness. And I will bring them out from among the nations, and I will gather them in from the countries, and I will bring them into their land, and I will provide for them on the mountains of Israel, by the watercourses, and in all the inhabited places of the land. I will provide them with good provision, and on the holy mountain of Israel shall be their restful abode. There they shall dwell in a place which is nice. They shall be provided with good provision on the mountains of Israel. I will provide for my people, and I will make them dwell securely, says Yahweh Elohim. I will seek those that are lost, and those that have been exiled will I bring back. Those that have been injured I will bandage, and those who are weak I will sustain with hope. But I will destroy the transgressors and the sinners. I will provide for my people with justice. As for you, my people, thus says Yahweh Elohim, behold, I will judge between man and man for the transgressors and for the sinners. Is it not enough for you that you are provided with good provision? That what is left of your provision your servants eat, and you drink, especially prepared beverages, and what is left of them your servants drink. And my people must eat the food left over by your servants, and must drink the leftover by your servants. Therefore thus says Yahweh Elohim to them, behold, I am about to reveal myself, and I will judge between the rich man and the poor man, because you were oppressed with wickedness and force, and with your strength you crushed all the weak ones, until you scattered them abroad among the countries. I will redeem my people, and they shall no longer be handed over as spoil. I will judge between man and man, and I will set up over them one leader who shall provide for them. My servant David, he shall provide for them and shall be their leader. And I, Yahweh, will be their Elohim, the Eloah, and my servant David shall be king among them. I, Yahweh, have decreed it by my member. I will make a covenant of peace with them, and remove the wild beasts from the land, so that they may live securely in the wilderness and grow old in the forest. I will settle them all around my holy temple, and they shall be blessed, and I will send down for them the early rain in its season. They shall be rains of blessings. The tree of the field shall yield its fruit, and the earth shall yield its harvest, and they shall be secure in the land, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, when I break the yoke of servitude and rescue them from the hand of those who are enslaving them. They shall no longer be the spoil of the nations, and the nations of the earth shall not destroy them, but they shall dwell securely with none to frighten them. And I will raise them up from a planting which shall be firm, and they shall never again be wanderers because of famine in the land. And they shall never again suffer the humiliation of the nations. and they shall know that I am Yahweh, their Yahweh Elohim. My memory comes to their aid, and that they are my people. The house of Yasharal says, Yahweh Elohim, and you, my people, the people over whom my name is called, you are the house of Israel, Yasharal. And I am Elohim, says Yahweh Elohim. So that is 34. He makes it clear. He's cutting off all the leadership. The only leader is a leader that's here in the land. And he's the one making provisions. It's flat out. He's providing for the people of Israel. So a lot of people were going to say this, that, or whatever. I have no care as to what anyone says or how they feel about this particular reading. I'm here in the land. I've tested it. I already know it's true. You see, so me sharing it with you is because it says buy the truth and sell it not. So it means to give it freely. So I bought the truth, but when I share it, I don't sell it to you. I give it to you. It's free. So I'm just reading what's going to happen. Let's see wherein the truth does lie, because it will be revealed. It will be walked out. His memory has not filled yet. Shalom.